The year 2025 has already seen some highly anticipated television series returning to the small screen, and we are not even halfway through the year yet. While some sequels exceeded our expectations, some might have fallen short, but the return of a favorite TV series is what we all wait for. Severance Season 2.
If we let this happen to Miss Casey, who's gonna step up when it happens to us?
After a long wait of almost 3 years, Severance returned with a bang. Though sequels are often disappointing, Severance made an exception with a Season 2 that continued the legacy of the first season. The first season left the fans at the edge of their seats with an extraordinary cliffhanger, and Season 2 took this sci-fi psychological thriller to new heights.
You fear them. We fear no one.
I'm tightening the leash.
Season 2 has an average rating of 8.37 on IMDb, with the finale being the highest rated episode. And to end with the good news for the fans, Apple TV Plus renewed the fan favorite series for a Season 3 right after the Season 2 finale. The White Lotus.
The secret to life is knowing when to stop.
After a successful ending of Season 2 in 2022, Season 3 of The White Lotus was what fans were looking forward to. Initially planned as a miniseries, the black comedy drama was later adapted into an anthology series by HBO. With different sets of ensemble cast in different seasons, White Lotus tells us the story of the guests and staff of the fictional luxury resort named The White Lotus.
And you're always fake, and you're vain and selfish.
What if this life is just a test to see if we can become better people?
Although Season 3 received a mixed reaction for its slow pace and underdeveloped characters compared to the previous seasons, it has also gained appreciation for its dark theme and mysterious environment. With an overall rating of 8.0 on IMDb, The White Lotus has been renewed for a Season 4. Reacher Season 3.
How often do you do this?
Every so often.
I'll figure it out while you do what you do.
While the second season of Reacher somewhat fell short to meet the standards of the first, Season 3 has once again earned the trust of the fans. Based on the Jack Reacher book series by Lee Child, action crime television series Reacher returned with its Season 3 on Amazon Prime back in February. With more attention to the dashing title character of Jack Reacher, the new season is acclaimed for its action and humor.
Danger is this job putting me in?
Gotta get out of there.
How much time do I have?
I don't know.
Starring Alan Ritchson as the protagonist, Reacher is the story of a former U.S. Army military police officer who fights criminals with his strength and intellect. Packed with fistfights and raw action, Reacher became a fan favorite with its debut season. Season 3 having an average IMDb rating of 8, Reacher will return with more action in Season 4. 1923, Season 2. As a prequel to Yellowstone and a sequel to 1883, Paramount Network's Western drama titled 1923 returned this year with its second and final season. It follows the Dutton family's struggles during the 1920s against pandemics, a historic drought, the end of Prohibition, and the Great Depression. After the first season received 2 nominations for the Golden Globe Awards in 2024, expectations were quite high for this sequel.
You'll carve this place to pieces.
Starring Academy Award winner Helen Mirren and one of the highest-grossing actors in the world, Harrison Ford, 1923 is highly praised by the critics for a strong performance and engaging storyline. As the Yellowstone storyline is gradually becoming a franchise, more prequels and spin-offs are on the way. Though it hasn't yet been confirmed, a spin-off named 1944 is likely to follow the footsteps of 1883 and 1923. The Handmaid's Tale Season 6.
Look at my daughter!
You're just like the rest of them! We use all of our friends, everyone and anyone who hates Gilead.
Winning the Golden Globe Award as the best television series in drama genre in 2018 and receiving multiple nominations, The Handmaid's Tale is a story of a theocratic totalitarian society where fertile women are subjected to forced childbirth. The story of the 6th season continues with June's journey to find and reunite with her loved ones and follows her inhuman struggles in a patriarchal dictatorship.
It's June Osborne!
This lie's gonna land you on the wall.
Starring as the lead character of June Osborne, Elizabeth Moss has won the Golden Globe Award and the Primetime Emmy Award as a lead actress in a television series and received numerous nominations. With its 6th and final season, The Handmaid's Tale concluded on a high note, raising many political debates across the internet throughout its 6 seasons. Black Mirror Season 7.
I'm losing my mind.
Known for its dark and thought-provoking take on technology and society, Black Mirror made its much-anticipated return with its 7th season in April. This season continues to explore various genres, with most episodes containing near-future sci-fi technology. Fans are once again in love with the dystopian consequences of digital obsession, AI dependency, and blurred moral boundaries. Created by Charlie Brooker, Black Mirror has long been praised for its standalone storytelling and eerie relevance to real-world issues.
It's a game.
With Season 7, the series presents 6 new episodes, each with a fresh cast and an unsettling premise. With an overall rating of 8.7 on IMDb, the 7th season has maintained the show's signature blend of satire and sci-fi horror, as digital ethics continue to dominate global conversations. Hacks Season 4.
What's up?
HBO Max's Emmy-winning dark comedy drama titled Hacks returned with its 4th season in 2025. The new season continues to explore the evolving dynamics between legendary stand-up comedian Deborah Vance and her young, sharp-tongued writer, Ava Daniels. After Season 3's emotional highs and career shakeups, Season 4 comes with even deeper struggles of their complicated partnership, balancing biting humor with heartfelt moments.
But you gotta dance with the one who brought you.
Woman of mystery.
Starring Jean Smart, who has received widespread acclaim for her role as Deborah, the show has consistently been praised for its smart writing, strong performances, and nuanced portrayal of women in comedy. The Last of Us Season 2.
Or just wrong.
After a sky-high response to the debut season, the 2nd season of The Last of Us can be tagged as somewhat down-to-earth. Though not quite disappointing, it hasn't been quite satisfactory either, as expectations from the Game of Thrones duo of Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey were much higher. While the 1st season has an average rating of 8.7 on IMDb, the 2nd season climbed as high as 7.6. Based on the critically acclaimed video game series of the same name, the show continues the emotionally intense journey of Joel and Ellie in a post-apocalyptic world. Season 2 picks up with new characters, shifting alliances, and moral dilemmas that challenge the fragile hope they cling to. While the 1st season earned numerous awards and set a new standard for video game adaptations, the new season focuses more on darker themes of revenge, grief, and survival. Andor Season 2.
If we do not stand together, we will be crushed.
After making a gritty and realistic entry into the Star Wars universe, Andor returned this April with its 2nd and final season. Continuing the origin story of Cassian Andor leading up to the events of Rogue One, the story is set during the formative years of the Rebellion. The 2nd season is praised for its mature tone, sharp writing, and cinematic production.
It's the urgency of the situation. Not palpable.
Lock it down!
Diego Luna continues his role as the reluctant hero and the title character of Cassian Andor, with returning performances from Stellan Skarsgård, Genevieve O'Reilly, and Fiona Shaw, adding depth to the rebellion's inner workings. Intensifying the political intrigue, espionage, and personal sacrifices at the heart of the galaxy's fight against the Empire, Andor stands apart from other Star Wars series by focusing on the moral complexities of resistance. You Season 5.
I am a normal guy.
No!
Is this what I deserve?
Cited by critics as a wise wrap-up, the Netflix psychological thriller series You concluded with its 5th and final season in April. After committing many criminal acts and being involved in various love affairs, the central character named Joe Goldberg, played by Penn Badgley, returns to New York in the premise of the final season. But will his past and dark secrets let him get away with ease? You have to watch the latest release of You to find the answer.
At heart.
Based on the novel that is also named You by Caroline Kepnes, the series first came to the small screen through the cable channel Lifetime in 2018. After the debut season's massive success, Season 2 was taken on by Netflix and was screened on this streaming platform throughout the final season. Love, Death, and Robots. Season 4. Created by Tim Miller and executive produced by David Fincher, Love, Death, and Robots continues its tradition of pushing creative boundaries through diverse storytelling and animation styles. Netflix's adult animated anthology returned this May with its 4th volume, delivering 10 new shorts that blend sci-fi, horror, satire, and surreal storytelling. Winning numerous accolades throughout the previous 3 volumes, Season 4 features standout episodes like Golgotha, a live-action short where aquatic aliens confront humanity over ecological destruction.
A contest of heroes worthy of this celestial union.
The Screaming of the Tyrannosaur is another exception, featuring YouTube star Mr. Beast as a game master orchestrating a deadly dinosaur race on Jupiter's moon. While earlier volumes were praised for their shock value and philosophical undertones, this season leans slightly more into satire and absurdity. Nonetheless, Love, Death, and Robots continues to push the boundaries of short-form storytelling. Ghosts.
It's gonna be fun! And who doesn't like fun?
The eggs of the devil!
And they are sprinkled with the blood of the innocent.
Pretty sure that's just paprika.
Although the 4th season of Ghosts premiered in October 2024, 13 episodes came to the small screen after 30th January 2025. From a British series of the same name, this American sitcom was adapted for CBS in 2021. This supernatural comedy continues the misadventures of Sam and Jay at the haunted Woodstone Mansion. The new season introduces new ghost characters, including the eerie Puritan spirit Patience, and features significant developments.
Hey, I'm Kyle.
Welcome to Woodstone.
Kyle's a dumb name.
At least I'm alive. I can see ghosts.
Did you see ghosts?
Oh, it's another freak.
The cast, led by Rose McIver and Utkarsh Ambedkar, once again showed an extraordinary balance of humor and heart. Their outstanding performance earned the show the Astra Award for Best Broadcast Network Comedy Series in 2024. Critics praised the latest season for its character development and inventive storytelling, as the confirmed 5th and 6th seasons promise more spectral shenanigans ahead. The Wheel of Time Season 3.
Make them believe in you, and they will follow you to the ends of the earth.
The Wheel of Time returned to Amazon Prime Video on the 13th of March, with its 3rd and sadly the last season, as the show has been cancelled due to unconfirmed reasons. Although the 3rd season has been cited as the best one so far by the critics at Rotten Tomatoes, it was not enough for the showrunners to continue the series. The latest season is set 1 month after the Battle of Falmey, in which the fans saw Rand slay Ishmael, after which he is proclaimed the Dragon Reborn.
Loose!
The 3rd season has an average IMDb rating of 8.5, as no single episode rates below 8. Starring Golden Globe Award winner Rosamund Pike, The Wheel of Time was a fan favorite throughout its short run. Yellowjackets Season 3.
You really are insane.
Showtime's horror psychological drama, Yellowjackets returned in February 2025 with its 3rd season. We can see the continuation of the dual timeline saga of a high school girls' soccer team stranded in the wilderness and their adult lives decades later. Premiering with 2 episodes, It Girl and Dislocation, this season brings forth the survivors' past traumas and present-day mysteries. Starring Melanie Lynskey, Christina Ricci, and Sophie Nélisse, this season maintains its blend of suspense and character-driven drama like its previous editions. Season 3 received generally positive reviews, with critics noting its return to the eerie atmosphere of the debut season, while also exploring new psychological depths. With a confirmed 4th season on the way, the show continues to captivate audiences with its intricate storytelling and haunting performances. Silo Season 2.
You're frightened. I'm not afraid of the rebellion.
Apple TV Plus's sci-fi drama. Silo returned in November 2024 with its 2nd season, continuing to 17th January 2025. The story of Juliet Nichols goes on in the 2nd season as she ventures beyond her silo into the unknown. Based on Hugh Howey's trilogy of novels, Silo is the story of a community that lives in a giant silo reaching 144 floors underground. The latest season comes with more mysteries of the siloed world and the truths hidden beneath its surface.
Nothing's gonna stop me from trying.
Rebecca Ferguson reprises her role as Juliet, delivering a compelling performance that earned the praises of the critics and anchors the series deeper. This season introduces Steve Zahn as Solo, a solitary figure whose past holds secrets crucial to Juliet's quest. Critics have praised the season for its atmospheric storytelling and thought-provoking themes, solidifying Silo as a standout in the sci-fi genre with an upcoming 4th and final season. If you have already binged the mentioned seasons above, then here are some upcoming seasons that you can definitely look forward to. The Bear Season 4.
One really true thing about restaurants.
System, baby.
You are never alone.
The Bear will return to Hulu and Disney Plus with 10 new episodes of its 4th season on the 25th of June. As Carmi, Sydney, and Richie take on new challenges in the new season, fans wait to see their fights of taking the Bear to new heights. With an overall IMDb rating of 8.5, The Bear was named in the top 10 best television programs of the year after a jaw-dropping 1st season.
Sometimes your work family is closer to you than your family.
How about this? Upon my signal, unleash hell.
While Jeremy Allen White won the Golden Globe Award for the leading role in 2023, The Bear has received many awards and nominations since its debut. So hold your breath as the new season comes up with new challenges and a lot of drama. Squid Game Season 3. As one of the most anticipated South Korean dramas, Squid Game returns to the small screen this summer. Continuing the story after the finale of the last season's mind-blowing twists, the protagonist, Gi-hun, will be forced once again with tough decisions that lead to overwhelming despair. And you must be thinking if his brother finds the mysterious island. To find all the answers of this survival thriller, keep your eyes on Netflix as Squid Game returns with its 3rd and final season on the 27th of June to take the fans on for a last ride. Foundation Season 3.
We are taking the planet!
Apple TV Plus's Sci-Fi Fiction Foundation returns this July with its 3rd season, continuing the saga after the cryo-sleep of Gaul and Hari, 152 years after Season 2. The new season introduces a formidable adversary known as the Mule, threatening the fragile alliance between the Foundation and the Cleonic dynasty.
Of a crisis.
This is the plan.
Starring Jared Harris, Lee Pace, and Lou Lobel, the new season comes with new cast members including Cherry Jones and Troy Kotsur. With its intricate world-building and thought-provoking themes, Foundation's upcoming season continues to captivate audiences, strengthening its place as a standout in the science fiction genre. Wednesday Season 2.
Full of mystery, mayhem, and murder.
Netflix's gothic supernatural comedy Wednesday became a fan favorite with the release of its 1st season. The 2nd season returns this August with premiering in 2 parts, 4 episodes on the 6th of August and 4 on the 3rd of September. The series follows Wednesday Addams as she navigates new mysteries at Nevermore Academy, finding out her family's dark history and confronting old disputes. Jenna Ortega returns at the role of the titular character, now also serving as a producer. season introduces new cast members, including Steve Buscemi and Billy Piper, expanding the roles of the Addams family. With its blend of dark humor and supernatural intrigue, Wednesday continues to enchant audiences, promising a season filled with twists and eerie delights.